Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to this Inspire session. So here we are, live and in stereo from the Arctic Circle, and this is my kitchen. And I'm delighted to be bringing this Inspire session to you today, particularly for those often unsung heroes, the primary English teachers around the world who've had to take their lessons online. And I want to help you have confidence to go about bringing songs into your online lessons, as you often do in your physical classroom. So that is the focus today of this session, using songs to help children sparkle and shine online. Okay, two key principles I want to share today for using songs online to help children sparkle and shine. The first of these is to make full use of movement. And we'll be looking at ways to avoid online lessons becoming sedentary, to get children really engaged and motivated to learn English online. And also, very importantly, in these challenging times, is to maximize the magical. Sometimes this can be forgotten in the physical classroom, appealing to that curiosity, to the sense of make-believe, to the sense of wonder, so important for the online classroom, so children stay engaged, and also to alleviate the potential stress and challenges of the learning in this period. So two principles there: make use of movement and maximize the magical. I've 10 ideas for you that you need to bear in mind when using songs to really make use of movement and maximize the magical. The first one is to try and select songs which are in some way wacky, in some way different. Now, this could be in terms of the lyrics. It also could be in terms of the rhythm, the music, the tune that really catches children's curiosity and makes them want to really engage with this song. Linked to level of challenge particularly, try to choose songs and use songs and maybe even creatively write songs with more than one lexical set. It can become rather boring and mechanical if we're using a song just to teach one lexical set. So try to choose two lexical sets, or three preferably, linked to your topic, linked to your theme that you're working on. And also, from the point of view of language, try to choose songs and use songs which embed meaningful chunks. So chunks of language that children can work out the meaning from the actions and from the story that the song is telling, and then use that in their own productive work, speaking or writing. Coming back to making use of movement, TPR. So TPR is so important in the physical classroom, but we mustn't forget its importance with primary in the online classroom as well. So plenty of movement to convey the meaning of the song lyrics, and also really involving children in this, with them choosing actions and creating actions potentially as a follow-up when they creatively change an aspect of the song or extend and add to the lyrics. Not everything, of course, in song lyrics can be acted. So we really need to make use of props or realia, things around the house, or making things as well, such as junk modeling for use in songs. So you don't have to particularly buy anything specific for these songs, but just making use of the objects that you have at hand to help convey meaning and to inject a sense of playfulness and engagement in the songs. Thinking about the types of objects children will have at hand in their own homes when having lessons online. Very importantly for me is how we use songs and follow up on these songs. So through creative writing tasks, through individual response tasks, to really extend children's use of language and creatively engage them. So it's not a case of just singing the song and then it's all over, but how can we really get the most mileage out of these songs? And in terms of scaffolding and giving children support for their speaking and their writing, thinking about ways we can use the song as a kind of a template or a springboard for writing, a springboard for their own communicative speaking. Very importantly, to keep the engagement high, is to give children choices. Choices about whether they rap, choices about whether they sing the song, and also choices around the creative task. So when they write their own lyrics and when they adapt their song in some way, that there are elements of choice to really engage, but also to extend their language. Linked to this, the power of personalization around a song, making it meaningful and individualized to children's own lives, is so important when using songs online. And I'll be sharing ideas with you around the songs I demonstrate today, which bring in all of these principles. The final one around lip syncing is perhaps procedural. I think the first time you share a song with children, you can sing it and you can do the actions online and encourage the children through their webcams to do the actions as well, gradually participating. And then the second time, handing over control, getting the children to join in singing the words and doing the actions. But the third time, and this is where lip syncing comes in, the third time, and any recycling, when you use the song in subsequent lessons as a warmer, for example, it's really important that the children have ownership of this song. They are the ones doing the singing. You're not at the Saturday karaoke. You're not auditioning for the X Factor. Remember that. So you want the children to be doing the singing. So this is where the teacher can make use of lip syncing and have the children sing loud and really, really lift off that roof, as I like to say. And so you don't have to lip sync all of the words, but just using prompts to encourage them in the third and subsequent time you sing the song. So when I demonstrate for you today, I will actually be lip syncing and I want you to do the actual singing. So your neighbors are wondering what's going on there. Then we'll know we've succeeded. Okay, are you ready? I want you to be brave. I want you to be bold, and I want you to really lift off the roof. Now, you might want to extend the window so you can see the actions very clearly. I'm just extending mine now. And you might want to create some space. So find a space in your living room, in your kitchen, wherever you are, so you can really do the actions. And I want to hear you really lift up that roof. The first song I'm going to share is for children at the pre-A1 starters level, working on themes such as rooms in the house and animals and mini beasts and insects, and bringing these lexical sets together in a very lively, upbeat way using a brilliant Romany rhythm, which I absolutely love. So are you ready?
Track 29.
Okay.
Unit 10.
Find some space.
Page 52.
And be brave.
1. Listen, point, and sing.
There's a bee in the bathroom. What can I do? Don't worry, I'm coming. I can help you. There's a snake in the bedroom. What can I do? Don't worry, I'm coming. I can help you. There's a tiger in the kitchen. What can I do? Don't worry, I'm coming. I can help you. There's a lizard in the living room. What can I do? Don't worry, I'm coming. I can help you. I can help you.
Okay, well done. brilliant. Okay, so lovely chunks there, really important for this challenging time. Don't worry, I can help you. Very meaningful and very useful language right now for children. So what might we do in our online lessons after this initial singing and handover of control through lip syncing? Well, here you have a scaffold of 4 rooms in the house. And the children can then decide other animals and other mini beasts and other insects. And then they can draw these, show them on their webcams, choose 4, and then use the rhythm, that brilliant Romany rhythm, to then demonstrate to each other. They could also rap it as well if they like. A creative extension to this might be other rooms, such as the dining room. There's a crocodile in the dining room. What can I do? Don't worry. I'm here to help you. And I'm coming. All right. So the garden as well, and what's in the garden. So all these opportunities to really extend language at the children's level, using the song as a scaffold and a springboard. Also then, at the A1 starters level, my next song, this has the theme of animals and a trip to the zoo. So as I said earlier, it tells a story. There's a story within the song that is playful and engaging. So we have zoo animals and we also have the actions that they do. So we're really bringing in that rich language in a very child-friendly and accessible way. So again, find a space in your kitchen, in your living room, in your hallway, wherever you are, and be brave, be bold, and get ready.
Track 29.
To lift off the roof.
Unit 9, page 48. 1 and 3.
Remember, we're going to the
Listen to the song and number the pictures.
Let's go to the zoo. How about you? Are you coming too? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the zoo. Shh. Look, a tiger. Can you see? It's sleeping under the tree. A tiger sleeping under the tree. Shh. Look, a giraffe. Can you see? It's eating leaves off the tree. A giraffe eating leaves off the tree. Let's go to the zoo. How about you? Are you coming too? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the zoo. Look, a monkey. Can you see? It's climbing up the tree. A monkey climbing up the tree. Shh. Look, a big grey elephant. Can you see? It's throwing water over me. A big grey elephant throwing water over me. Ah! Let's go to the zoo. How about you? Are you coming too? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the zoo.
Okay, well done. Excellent. So hopefully your neighbors have heard that one and are wondering what's going on. So how might we use this song as a scaffold and as a template? Well, different zoo animals as well, the hippopotamus, the rhinoceros, and what might they be doing? So bringing in those actions and those verbs and those continuous forms as well. We could also change the context as an extension. For example, let's go to the beach and have 4 different animals or characters linked to your theme and your topic and your course book. And also there's a lot of creative potential. For example, let's go to the beach. Oh, look, there's an alien making a sandcastle. So you can see how we can really use that template and then springboard it for children's creative outcomes, using that rhythm, the same tune, the same rhythm as well. For homework, they can draw the pictures of the with the 4 frames of going to the beach and what happens, and then share that on the webcam in the next online lesson and sing it together. So a very playful approach, great when a song tells a story, one of my favorites. Moving along then to the higher levels, so now we're A1 movers, and this is my next song for you. Okay, so as you can see there from the picture, family vocabulary, so very personalized, very much in the child's world, comes up in a lot of course books, so there's a lot of potential of linking songs to what you're working on in the course book, but to lift it off the page and really energize the vocabulary and the content for children. Okay, so we have family, we have describing feelings, describing appearance in this one. It's really lively, it's really upbeat, no time for being shy. So be brave, be bold, get ready to lift off that roof. Find a space for this one.
Track 4.
Okay.
Unit 2.
Are you ready?
Page 10. 2 and 3.
Okay.
Listen and sing. Do the actions.
Ready?
My grandparents are happy. How about you? How about you? People who are happy. Stand up and say woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo.
Round you go!
My uncle's wearing shoes. How about you? How about you? People wearing shoes. Stand up and say woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo.
Round you go!
My aunt's got long hair. How about you? How about you? People with long hair. Stand up and say woohoo.
Ready?
Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo.
Great, aerobics. Round you go!
My cousin likes football.
Football!
How about you? How about you? People who
People.
like football.
Great.
Stand up and say woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo.
Round you go!
My parents love their family. How about you? How about you? People who love their family. Stand up and say woohoo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo-dee-doo-doo.
Well done! Give yourselves a big round of applause. And that's your aerobics for today. Certainly is mine. Okay, deep breath. Now, what can we do with this one? Well, obviously, lots of creative potential here for children sharing their own photo albums digitally or making their photo album and showing it on their webcam. Great opportunities for descriptions of physical appearance, likes, dislikes, and so on. And also, picture dictation would be a great one where a child describes their family, the other children draw the appearance and show to the webcam and compare to the photograph. So lots and lots of opportunities there. And question and answering, has your aunt got? Has your cousin got? Have your parents got? And so on. So very personalized and very meaningful, really child-friendly topic there. And such a positive message, which is exactly what we need right now in the world, isn't it? Okay, so moving along, staying with the A1 movers level, The next one, this is an opportunity for children to dream. So drawing on the make-believe where there are no limits to the imagination and the curiosity of children. And this is all about dream schools. So vocabulary related to people, vocabulary related to clothes, and vocabulary related to places. Where might their dream school be? This is one where you will need your realia, you will need your props, because there's a lot of meaning conveyed in this song. So again, get ready, be brave, be bold, and get ready to lift off the roof. Find a space.
Track 16. Unit 5.
For children,
page 28.
from around the world.
1.
Very nice intercultural.
Listen to the song. Write the missing words with your friend.
My dream school is really brilliant. Our classroom is in a cinema. We use e-books to learn English. It's like you are on Mars.
My dream school is in the jungle. There's always lots to see and do. We are pirates who look for treasure. Our classroom really is the best. My dream school is so fantastic. Our classroom is in a cool cafe. We drink milkshakes and wear baseball caps. Visit my dream school today. My dream school is like a wonderland. Our teachers here are all great fun. We read comics and we sing English songs. Come inside and have a look around. My dream school. My dream school.
Well done. Give yourselves a huge clap. So the opportunity to dream then, really important for children, especially as many of them around the world are now at home. So a great opportunity for encouraging the imagination, creative projects where children draw their dream school and then really think creatively about the people, the teachers. Who are the teachers? Where is their dream school? Is it in outer space? And how do they learn English? And this is a great way to talk about different ways of learning English than what they thought about before, such as the online lessons you're having. So a nice link to the fantasy and the imagination, and also their current reality and how they feel about learning English online in that way. And also, very importantly, to ask them how they feel about learning English through songs. So lots of creative potential there. I really love, as I said earlier, that it's the 4 children from around the world. My last song today then is for older children, children in the upper primary over 8. And you know, I'm sure many of you who teach 8, 9 and 10-year-olds have noticed coursebook songs can become, well, they sometimes feel they can become a bit childish. And so we really need to bring the cool into our online school. And this next song has a real Jack Johnson feel about it. Tell me everything. So real personalized topics in this song, lots of question formation embedded within the melody and the rhythm. And it's quite cool for children who might be into the Hawaiian feel and the ukuleles and so on, as you can see from the character there in Tell Me Everything. So this will need a lot of props to really bring those questions alive. And this is our last song today. So I want you to be brave, be bold, and get ready to lift off the roof. Find some space in your living room, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, and get ready to tell me everything.
Track 2. Unit 1. Page 6. 1 and 2. Listen and sing.
Can you tell me your favorite color? Which places would you like to see? What's your favorite subject? What do you want to be? Are you happy? Are you sad? Has your day been good or bad? Which songs can you sing? Oh, tell me everything. Can you tell me your favorite movie? Which games do you like to play? What's your favorite book to read? And what's your dream holiday? Are you happy? Are you sad? Has your day been good or bad? Which songs can you sing? Oh, tell me everything. Which sports do you think you're good at? Which music do you think sounds cool? How many sisters and brothers have you got? How do you get to school? Are you happy? Are you sad? Has your day been good or bad? Which songs can you sing? Oh, tell me everything.
Well done. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you for being so brave, so bold, and really lifting off your roof in today's Inspire session. Okay, so what could we do with that song? Well, there's an obvious speaking link there. We're talking about favorites, so our favorite colors, our favorite subjects, books, movies, the potential for rich personalization, and those naturally embedded question forms, and the memorable side of it from the song and the real Jack Johnson cool feel. It really appeals to upper primary. Also, thinking about some of the questions and their potentials as springboards, such as a dream holiday, imagining once children can travel again with their families, where they might like to go and what they might like to see and what they might like to do. So there's a lot of potential and mileage you can get in terms of language development and personalization from a song like Tell Me. So really select those songs for their language and skills development potential. My final message for you in this session is, as you can see, use songs online to help children sparkle and shine. And hopefully this short session in the kitchen, in the Arctic Circle, has really inspired you and given you some ideas to do that. Thank you so much for being brave and being bold and lifting off your roofs today. Please come back. Stay with all of the sessions today, but come back as well for my session at 5 p.m. today, UK time, when we'll be exploring practical and interactive ideas for developing all 4 skills involving children's families in their English learning online at home, as well as using QR codes for interactive stories. So thank you so, so much for participating today. Lots of luck for using songs online, and also, most importantly, everyone, stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.